Helen here with Eyes on the Game. I'm here at Mayweather Boxing Club, joined by J. Leon Love. Now, J. Leon, you had an impressive 6-round TKO just in September, and then a couple days ago, there were some social media words exchanged between you and Bute, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, well, I was asked, you got different fans who interact, and so I try to interact as much as I can. I was asked would I ever fight Lucian Bute, and I said, yeah, if the offer was there, I would fight him tomorrow, And he responded back as saying, well, I'm busy tomorrow, but I would love to do it for 2017. And so that's something I'm definitely looking forward to if it can happen. Obviously our team, my team, and, the business aspect as far as boxing would have to be done. But I would love to go to Montreal, no matter where, to do what I love to do, and that's fight. And I would love to fight Lucian Bute, yeah.
Now, has Leonard Ellerby reached out to his team yet, or vice versa, since you guys started talking?
Yeah, nothing yet. I haven't really talked to Leonard yet. Obviously the holiday just finished, so I just stay in the gym training just in case anything. I do get a call for whatever, but I definitely would love that opportunity. So I'm gonna push forward more on my end and see what we can do.
Now, you did say that you're ready to fight anytime, and you just got done training, so you would fight him like right here, right now.
I mean, I would obviously have to, train for a southpaw. So I mean, when I say I'm ready to fight, I'm always ready. I keep myself conditioned. I stay running. I stay eating right. I'm not blown up and all overweight. So to start training camp tomorrow wouldn't be difficult. To be if I needed an 8-week camp, that'd be fine. Whatever it may be, I would be prepared for that. So I really dedicated myself, a lot in the past few years to boxing. So like I said, I done had a lot of fights, and I'm ready for the big names for whoever. So the super middleweight division is stacked with a lot of good fighters, and I want to definitely be one of them and become champion.
Now, what challenges do you think that you would give him?
I think I'm a better fighter all around. Lucian Bute is a great fighter, taking nothing away from him. He's done, a former world champion, done a lot. I mean, I just know me. I know, I'm really good at sparring and fighting southpaws. So my record with southpaws, I think I stopped majority of the southpaws that I fought. I mean, it's just a fight that I like. I would love to. It's kind of weird that the person asked me that. I never even thought of Lucian Bute as being an opponent. I never really, looked at him like that. But now that it's in the air, I would love to do that. Like, obviously, he's a great fighter. Montreal has some great fans. I know it'd be a great show. Whether here or in Montreal, it'd be good. So, yeah.
So how did that come about? Because you said you never really thought about it, then someone just threw it out there?
Yeah, it was, I think being that, I guess he was cleared to fight. He had recently, in the Badu fight, he had a positive drug test for, enhancement drugs. So he got cleared to fight, and I guess he said he was ready to fight whoever in the division. And a person asked me, would I fight Lucian Bute? So, I'll fight anybody at any time. That's just me. That's the fighter in me. So, I responded back and saying, yeah, I will fight him tomorrow if possible. Obviously it wouldn't, it was right after Thanksgiving, so nor him or me was ready to do that. But, yeah, I mean, I just responded, and he responded back showing that he had interest in it as well. So I said, cool, let's do it.
Were you surprised at his response?
No, it was actually funny because I said, I will fight him tomorrow if possible. He says, I'm busy tomorrow, but I would love to fight you 2017. So that was kind of funny, so it was cool. Yeah.
And then what did you think about his fight against Badu Jack, which resulted in a draw?
I felt Badu won. I do think Badu beat him. Lucian Bute is a strong fighter, man. You can never really count him out. He's a good puncher, has a lot of good skills. I think Badu was just a bigger and better fighter then. And I mean, he did have his rounds in the fight, but I think definitely Badu, stole the fight.
Well, hopefully you guys can get that fight worked out, and hopefully maybe January 2017.
Yeah, February, whenever, it don't matter. January or February, it don't matter to me. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it if it can happen. So Leonard Ellerby, make it happen. Mayweather Promotions, make it happen.
And lastly, for you, this past weekend, it was kind of shocking, Lomachenko and Walters. I want to get your opinion on what you thought about the fight and Walters deciding to just quit.
Yeah, well, I had a friendly bet with a fighter here, and I picked Lomachenko to win. And I thought it would be fairly easy for him to win because he has that much boxing skill. Walters is a big puncher, has a lot of skill as well, but he didn't use all his attributes. He stayed away from his jab, and he just walked forward, and Lomachenko turned him a lot and did what he wanted to do. So, I won the bet, but quitting, I've never had no quit in me. No matter how frustrated I may be, I mean, I've been frustrated in sparring before, whatever it may be, but you fight through it. That's the fighter, you know what I mean? You never quit. You never quit on a stool. You give it your all. I mean, there's so many people that would love to be in his fight for a world title and to do those things, and to quit and just blow that is kind of ridiculous, man. People die doing this sport, and you just give up an opportunity of a lifetime, and you could. People are saying if you would have beat him, you could be considered as pound for pound best in the world. That's crazy. Like these are titles that you could have, and not everybody's working hard for them, but not everybody can be in those positions. And you just let it go and just flopped it and quit without even really putting any effort into it. So it was. I don't respect that. I don't respect no quitter. So yeah. I mean, great fighter, but you kind of burn yourself when you quit like that. So. I know Roberto Duran did the same thing. Quit on the stool. Frustrated. You don't quit. You never do that. Yeah. I mean, obviously he came back to be, Roberto Duran came back from that, but you just don't quit. Nobody has respect for people to just quit.